In this video, I will show and explain how you can utilize the auto hotkey software with the Path of Exile to improve your overall experience. From simple stuff with the chat commands from one button press to more elaborate one button execution of open up your browser with Path of Exile trait, and even more interesting utilization of mouse wheel to navigate through your stash tabs. Previously I posted the video about how you can rebind mouse button 1 to keyboard while retaining full functionality of mouse button 1 interactions, and there you can check out more basic explanation how to create and run auto hotkey scripts with the Path of Exile. And here we go with the explanation of the scripts. Let's start with the simple stuff. I'm pressing my F5 button and I'm sent to my personal hideout, rather useful when you are trading a lot. Here is the lines of the script that are responsible for that. You are basically sending your enter key, you are sending your /hideout into the chat and entering it one more time into the chat, of course. Rather simple as that. Other implications of this type of chat commands, for example, you can use F4 to send your /remaining monsters on your map. And of course, you can trigger your D&D, you can trigger your AFK, or maybe do some more elaborate stuff with the Ctrl F2. Be right back in 30 minutes. You can set up several types of AFK, of course. Here's the lines of the code that are responsible for be right back in 30 minutes. And let's go for more elaborate stuff, of course. Over here, these two lines of the code, they are doing these things. I am pressing Ctrl F5 and I, of course, opening up my Path of Exile trait. I'm pressing my Ctrl F1 and I'm opening my WheelUp Syndicate cheat sheet. Useful stuff and rather unlimited. You are only limited by your browser tools, of course. By the default, you can use your arrow keys to go through your stash tab. Useful? Not really, because arrow keys are not really useful. But here with two lines of the code, you can send your arrow keys with your actual mouse wheel. So I'm pressing the control and my mouse wheel down and up, and I'm going through my stash tabs over here. As you can see, over here I have my control and wheel down and wheel up, of course. Also, I binded my arrow keys up and down, also to send the same commands, and I also binded my control WASD to send the arrow keys as well. As you can see, I can browse through my tabs by using WASD as well. And of course, I know you already type in there, this is bannable, they will ban you. No, there is actual links down below for the huge official forum thread about what is actually allowed in Path of Exile from the macro standpoint. There are a lot of responses from the developers itself, including the Chris Wilson there. If you want to get into the more elaborate scripting for the Path of Exile by using the auto hotkey, of course you can just dig in. There are a lot of information there. Of course, I am Foxy Shank. Thank you for watching this video. I am doing the Path of Exile videos every week, so consider subscribing to stay tuned every week for the new Path of Exile content. See you around.
Good find, Exile. More, Exile. Go find more.